Hi. Hello. 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 Who's in the house? Who is in the house? I see you, Nixon. And everyone who's just tuned in. Welcome so much. Welcome, guys, to another episode. Welcome to a reaction. I told you when you see me live, just know that is a reaction. When you see a video, a pre recorded video, that is a different thing. Anyway, let's talk about what is happening in the streets. Guys, have you seen? Have you seen this? Oh my God. Welcome, welcome, guys. Welcome so much. Let me know where you tuned from. What is the time over there? How y'all doing? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I'm now resurrecting from my long leave. I had taken a very long break. And now I'm kind of resurrecting slowly. So I'm slow in these streets. And when I'm seeing whatever is happening here, I'm like, hey, hey. So right now, the things on the trend or on trending, not on trending the reactor, but on trending, the things that are trending right now are the things to do with uh matters of heart. Matters of heart, like, hey, oh God, how do I even describe them? Matters to do with matters of love and heart, relationships, bro. It's really it's messy in the streets. So yeah, I see y'all joining. Let me highlight your comment to let you know that I recognize you being here. Nixon, I say hello to you. Colleen, I say hello to you. Say hello to Command's mom. Oh, Command's mom. Louisiana. All right. Sorry. I'm learning how to pronounce some names. Could be so challenging. You may pronounce someone's name incorrectly, so you forgive me. Yvette Kitchen, thumbs up done. Appreciate. As you join in, make sure you thumbs up the video. Yeah. Attendees, hi y'all. Hi, brother JT and everyone. Hi, Pepesh. Today you changed your DP, but I like it anyway. I am simple woman. Yeah, okay. But I can see some ganja on your DP. Anyway, story for another day. It is actually 2:17 in New York time. Wow, that is cool. It's actually 9:19, almost 9:20 p.m. here in East Africa, Kenya, where the juice is coming from. You guys, I don't really think that you all need to subscribe to any of TV shows if we have Nyabohansi here. If you have people, if you have these whitey streets, do you really need to subscribe to any TV shows or reality shows or some comedy or whatever? Entertainment shows? No, you don't need. We actually have everything we need for all these mess, sagas, and everything that can make you laugh, relieve the stress. Because I believe that these streets are here for entertainment. You come here after a very long day of grind. Oh, you need something to really take down the pressures of the day and relax. And that's how the streets are here. And I guess that's why the reactors are here too, to actually take you around the street. Sometimes you may not know who posted what, because apparently there are a lot of content creators in these streets, from vloggers to village village content creators to whatever. The niche is big. The street is big, so a bunch of them. At least reactors may take you from this place to another to look for where the juice is and bring to you. Exactly why I'm here today or tonight. I don't know what time is it over there. So while you're joining, make sure you hit the like button and at least subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that already. All right. So it's 1:20 p.m. Saturday in Louisiana. Oh, wow. Yeah, of course, I said you don't need no TV shows. All right. I have been telling you guys, Agama has a different baby daddy. Uh oh. You see, all these things that I'm trying as much as I'm trying to avoid, talking about this dramas that sometimes I feel like most of them might not be like real, but sometimes because they're posted on the public space and they're subject. And I told these people like when you post a video on the public platform, it is no longer your property. It's now subject to the public's opinion. What the people that reposted for, what are they? What would be their reactions after seeing your thing? And I told you about reactors. Is not like people like JT only. People who can comment on your on your video. They're not the reactors. People who can like or reaction as in form of comments, sharing video, or those are kind of comment reactions. So it is now like it's just the video reactors are the one who talks about this, because you make a video, okay, you make a video, you expose everything and post. So it is the fault of a reactor when they come and talk about that. How is that even possible? Anyway, now that we already here and the videos have been posted already, so let's talk about them. I let's talk about these people. Uh, there's a lot, but the OGs are the best, bestest. Okay, the bestest. All right, all right. Aye. Mm-hmm. The OGs in this case, I think someone like Kohera is now the OG, a real OG in this village. And he decided that he will create a niche in this Ondari's family. He will create a niche in Ondari's family. Now, I challenge, just like Kohera is challenging people here, before we even get to his video today, before we get to it, I challenge the people who are trying to get reactors to jail. How about you start with Kohera? Because I think that is the real G. That's the guy who brings the most Jews in these streets. His tea is really steaming hot. Have you guys been following this guy? He has successfully developed a niche in talking about his failed relationship with Conmam, that is Ayamaro's mama, his past life or past relationship or past uh, lifestyle with these people. And he been constantly trying to get Maro's attention against when maybe he hasn't realized that it's completely impossible for him, or maybe not like completely impossible, but currently impossible for him to talk to his alleged son. So he's trying to go and look for anything that can trigger the attention. Hey, this guy need to be addressed. And I think at this moment, Esther Nyamboki, that is Amaro's mama, may need to address this guy. Or what do you think? What do you think? Don't you guys think that Esther and Condad and Maro and Dimango and David Jr. and of course Winnie may need to address Kohera, because Kohera, he is really, really exposing a lot. By the time they try to contain him, everything will be out here. Because of course nobody will ever know that Esther was married to another guy, then to him, then to Ondari, and Winnie has a father, a different father. Maro is have a different father who is this man, and there is another one now in the picture who is Ondari, and now on top of that, he's going down to bring out the background stories of each man, the Ondari, where he was married to, or what he's doing, and everything. And every day, Mr. Kohera try to get an episode on the same saga. So if these people really want to contain, protect, let me say protect their reputation, their stories, their family issues, stories from coming to this Whitey Street, which is a public platform, they may need to talk to him or maybe address him or maybe call him. I mean, if you can't fight him, you can join him. Hi, there's something here, guys. Don't worry. If you really can't fight them, you're in there. So if you have some background stories of Kohera, how he came to this white history. He was introduced to us by Masubo, all right? And how he came as like announcing that I am Marwa's father. If you all didn't know, and if he doesn't want to know because I've been trying to reach him out and he hangs on me, he doesn't want to talk to me. So I'm forced to come on this street that I know this is where he is. So this is where I'll be using this platform that Marwa is on. This is the only platform I'll be using to get your attention. If I have a message to pass to my son, I'll use this same platform. And you know what? It's working. It's really working for him. Mhm. It's really working for him. And to make it really, really interesting enough, is Kohera is now a YouTuber. Esther Nyamboke, that is Marwa's mama, is a YouTuber too. And all of these siblings, no, their children except Winnie, are YouTubers. So it's really, really easy for him to address them because they are YouTubers. They post videos. So when he talks about my son, Marwa, people know who Marwa is. He's a YouTuber. When he talk about Esther Nyamboke, Congrats mom, people know who she is because she's a YouTuber. She's here. Now, I'm trying to get something. There's a juice. Okay? I'm trying really, really to give him a benefit of doubt because I can't really dismiss everything that he's saying that is wrong or maybe false or true. I'm just gonna give him a 50-50. I say he has his own reason. And at that age, and he's been constantly, persistently saying all this stuff, and the fact that the Ondaris family are really quiet about this, they haven't arrested him, they haven't come out to counter his allegations, then we can possibly assume that he's saying the truth. Because if he came out and say, you know what, I am the father to Maru, you all know Maru who he is, that's my son. You can imagine if that was wrong, if that was false, you really think that Maru would be cool and say, yeah, that guy said that thing, but I'm gonna be quiet about it. He will respond, he'll go live for 3 hours and say, there is a very madman from the village who is claiming to be my daddy. I don't know that man. He is mad. Ignore him. But since he hasn't said nothing, we assume he is. I say we assume because I'm not saying we now say it is true. Allegedly, that's how he says. So today, Kohera comes with something. If I take you to Kohera's channel, by the way, you'll see a bunch of videos that he has made on this family. Let me show you that. Let me show you that. All right. Since day one, since very same day one, Kohera been making a lot of videos here. Actually, let me take you down there and show you videos. When he created a channel, he said, finally I created a channel. And he gave a story. All right. He gave a biography, a story of how he got married, when was that, how old is Marwa, his son, how they actually split and everything like that. So from there, he started making vlogs. Then he discovered a niche. After bringing a story of that, people were like, hey, all right, give us that niche. Then he made a video here about the son, the grandson, congratulating the grandson. So he developed a niche in talking about this on Daddy's family and the former, as he called the former ex-wife, Esther. So if you look at this, let me take you up here. He's been constantly making now videos, seated videos, and talking about everything that you know he knows about these Ondaris and everything. And as I remember, the last time he was talking, he was calling out Esther. Uh, he was actually telling Esther to dump that Ondari man and come back to him. He was giving Esther, that is, as he was calling her, my beloved, my beloved wife, my, my sweetheart. You may need to dump that man and come back to me because you and I are meant to be. That guy snatched you from me. I didn't want to let you go, you know that. So he snatched you from me. but but now he has changed the story because maybe he realized that thing is not going to happen. He has come with a different story now, telling Ondari to be careful because Esther is cunning. She's a user. She uses men and dump them. That's how she does. Like she does that for business. I don't know. She does that for hobby or for sports. Last time he was like, Esther, my love, how about you dump that man and come back to me? All right? Because I think you and I are meant to be. I mean, we were perfect together because before that guy came and lied to you about him coming from the whatever, the abroad, and snatched you from me. So come back, okay? Because that man is not your type. So Esther never responded, and I guess she never accepted that thing. Now Ondari is coming back to no, not Ondari. Kohera is coming back to Ondari and telling him now, yo, I know you snatched that lady from me, but I tell you, she's a user. She's a very bad person. She's a very wicked woman, and she will use you big time. By the time you realize, because we have been used. I included, that is Kohera now in his voice. This lady, this old lady called Esther, has manipulated and used the three of us in the circle. So we are the three fools here, the three fools. You, I mean, from the first man who I put like shit, from the first man, I was the second, and now you are the third. I believe there's someone else. I don't know how. I can't even. I lost count. Please remind me, how many men have you had in that saga? I lost count. I mean, I don't keep track because it's not my business. I talk about things that I see. So far as I know, Kohera is saying Winnie has a father, a different father, and him has Maru as a child. And Ondari maybe has either Dimwango or David Jr. Oh, I cannot. I don't understand. So the three men in the picture have been used, the three amigos. So the guy is kinda the guy is kinda issuing for people who understand Swahili, this is really hilarious. I'm not gonna please don't get me in trouble. All right? Don't get me in trouble. Tonight I'm trying to be really, really, really decent here. Okay? Don't if you guys understood what that term really mean, bro, you'll be scared, you'll be shocked. Spare me, okay? Controversial, spare me, please. Okay. Uh, Colleen is saying, I prayed all this does not lead to any grievous bodily harm of or consequences to anyone. God forbid. I'm afraid, by the way, Colleen, I'm really afraid that this mess, this saga that is this drama that is being held here by this man called Kohera might really, really trigger some bad, bad situation. Because you all know that, as he claims every time, even in this video, he was saying the guy is really what how can I say? Ondari is that brutal man, and even Esther uses him to brutalize the village. So if he constantly call him on camera, and he's not a YouTuber, constantly call him names on camera and expose him and say stuff about him, Don't you really think that this guy, if he's that dangerous, as they say, if he's that dangerous, don't you really think he may come looking for him? I mean, if that's true, that Ondari is that really, really dangerous, don't you all think that he may come looking for him? Or maybe these people might be planning something, a silencer, a silence plan, like to silence him because he's been really constantly exposing them a lot. You know, I don't really understand. But I'm afraid if they are quiet about this, maybe they have a game plan, and this game plan might be executed either legally or plan B, just like it happened to why not Alex, just like it has happened to a couple of village boys. But this guy issued a very strong statement, say, "Dare you dare touch a piece of my cloth? Don't even touch me myself. Just dare touch a piece of my cloth. You'll know who I am." That is the confidence with the Kohera. I like that. But now, today he made a video. All right, he made a video exposing the cunning character traits of Congrats mom, that is Con mom, Esther Nyamboke, Aimaro's mama, Diomago's mama, Dave Junior's mama, the other lady, Winnie's mama. He's been saying all this, but now today he has a different style. He has brought out 3 men in the picture, him being among them, and he say he regrets being used by Esther because that is how she does. She gets to a man's life, uses him big time, and dumps him. Then move to the next. Get a man, uses him, dump him. Go to the next. So I don't understand. He knows best, but Aye. So the 3 victims here, I think, is Winnie's father, who is not really in the picture. I might need to put that thumbnail here, so at least you guys can say, maybe if you can relate. Yeah. So I put someone over there, like the I don't know if he or he, that the one on the far end, right. I assumed because there's a man on the mask. Don't assume that is the man, or I just use a man who is masked because the face is covered a little bit, so as to represent Winnie's father, according to Kohera. And now there is Kohera in the picture and Condad. So according to Kohera, he really alleged that Esther, that is Maro's mama, has mastered a game of using and dumping men after getting what she needs. So I don't understand why he was really calling her back to his life if he knew that she's a user. Anyway, I'm just giving him a benefit of doubt because that is the video he made. I'm not here trying to counter because I'm here to react to what he said. So I'm not gonna say, I know that is that's lies. That's not true. I mean, I'm giving my reactions. All right, like he said that. You heard him. He say that Esther has this character, this cunning character of using and dumping men in the village. So the first man was Winnie's father. And now he came to the picture as the second man. After being used and dumped, Esther jumped to another man who is Ondari. And now today, he's issuing a very strong statement to Ondari telling him, yo. But I remember some months back, he made a video, by the way, that is Ondari. No, Ondari, Kohera made a video well, that video is controversial. I don't know if I should talk about it. I'm trying to play. I'm trying to play safe. Alright, I'm just giving my reaction, but it's really mess over there. But let's talk about today's video anyway. So, Ondari according to Mr. Kohera, he says Ondari is a married man. He was previously married, but Esther uses her cunning tactics to get him from his wife, because the guy who was married to a nurse and had 2 sons. Right? But Esther used some cunning tactics to get him dumping that, or maybe, how do I say, like neglecting, okay, that's the best time, neglecting that family to come and stay with Esther in Nyabohansen. Wow. And now Esther has successfully converted this man to be like a homekeeper, the guy who protects the property and the home of who? Esther. Well, this is a reported speech. I ain't gonna add nothing. I'm gonna speculate nothing, but I'm just making some reported speech and at least trying to understand. I mean, just a reaction. But sometimes you really need you listen to this drama, how it's starting, how it's going, and you are like, is this even true? Sometimes you guys may think that this is some fiction or some TV show, but this is real life, the real life in the village. So you can't really assume that you have to react, and that's the work of reactors. All right, you post a video, we react to the video. We don't. That's why I'm just gonna react to the videos that are here. Anything else that I haven't seen on this platform, I'm gonna be a little bit careful because I know maybe the Ondaris have a plan to come for Kohera. But anyway, Kohera, I know you are prepared, because if these words were coming from a reactor or someone else like Masubo, trust me, tomorrow he will be somewhere behind bars, because the information that was delivered in that video are really, really huge, really huge. So, according to Mr. Kohera, Ondari was married to a nurse and had 2 sons, but now he was lured by Esther to, neglect the family and come and live with her in Nyabohansa. And now Ondari is being used to shield, as a shield to protect Esther's property and the family. So you'll see him walking up and down with machete, that panga, machete, every day, walking with that machete, because he is literally, according to Kohera, he is literally the guard, the shield, the guard. Just how can I say, a guard, yeah. That is what Esther has converted him to be. I'd tell you for a fact, if this thing really came from someone in the village, just a villager who decided to bring these stories here, it would be something else. But it's really big. I don't know, Marwa, don't you really think it's about time you address your daddy? Conmam, you may need to address your ex-husband, because he will destroy your reputation here until you're left with nothing to share. He will completely destroy your. He is committed to that, and he has discovered a niche in exposing this. People like it. Bring more juice. Who doesn't like juice? Who doesn't like tea? That is moringa tea, according. That's moringa tea. So the machete man has been made a guard, like literally a soldier, a guard to guard Esther's property and the home. So right now, Esther is bouncing to go and have some fun, to go and swim with her daughter and son in the coast, at the beach, Mombasa, while the guy is going around guarding the property that has been left. Never a day, according to Kohera, you've seen this guy even wearing some decent clothes, some good clothes, looking good, except for the Saturdays when they are going for church services. That is when at least you see him looking a little bit good. But according to Kohera, this guy, they don't even they don't mind about him. They don't care about him, because he is supposed to be a guard to guard their home. And Kohera tells him if he doesn't think he is a god and nothing more than a god, than a soldier of that home, he challenges Ondari to dare touch Esther. I mean, beat him. Dare touch him right now. You see how the son will treat you. Because they know you're a brutal man. If you dare touch that woman now, you'll understand that you are nothing than a god in that home. So, okay, that's a good challenge. So if you don't think that you are a god and nothing more than a god, dare you touch Esther? Oh, you dare touch her? Okay. So right now, Esther is having some good time, some fun over there at the coast, enjoying. And according to Kohera, he really think if such kind of vacation were really necessary, it will be Ondari who will be swimming with his lovely wife Esther, not David Jr. the son, shirtless with the mama in the pool, sleeping in the same maybe house, hostel, or maybe same bedroom. It's supposed to be who? Ondari, not David Jr. So if Ondari you don't know that you are a guard, just a guard of that home, just even ask for a trip. You and Delta go anyway. By the way, if I go to Conmam, if I go to Congressman channel, I'm struggling to find a video that Conmam made a video with her husband, that is Ondari. If you guys find one, please share the link here so that we can go and watch that video, because honestly, ever since I became a reactor and started looking at her channel, I haven't seen a video of her and the husband. I've seen a video of Kohera and how his wives, two wives at home that he has now, okay? But I haven't seen a video of Conmam and the lovely husband. That. So that's why Mr. Kohera is actually challenging this guy to dare do something that a husband can do. Yeah, just do something that a husband can do. If you don't think that you are just a god, just do something. I've seen videos of Esther and Jamaican uncle. I've seen a video of Esther, that's con mom, and Jamaican grandpa. That is Trench Town grandpa. I've seen videos of her and MARWA, videos of her and Jim Wango and David Jr. and Winnie. But just show me a video of her and the husband. I mean, an epic vlog like me, and today is a good day. Me and my husband will be doing this ABC, feeding the cow and our and other. All right. Okay. I know those are big challenges that Kohera is giving Ondari, but I know maybe he doesn't like to be on social media, on camera. But as far as I've been seeing the sibling putting him on camera, so it's not something to say he can be featured on video. So the guy's supposed to be left at home to go around with a machete to guard the home, while Esther is having some fun at the coast. And even Kohera is questioning the morality of this Esther. How do you swim with your very old son like David Jr.? I know, so those kind of things are really normal to some other places of the world. But when he says things like that, trust me, in our culture, that is his culture and Maro's culture, in our culture, because I come from the same culture, it's actually unimaginable that grown men like David Jr. can be closer to the mama, shirtless like that, or maybe even enter the same swimming pool, maybe in the same bedroom. I don't know. I don't know which situation can even do that, but it's completely unacceptable according to our culture. And even Maro knows that. So even the guy is questioning the morality of this mama. Like, how do you do that with your son? And now the son, who is the Devi and D Mwango, are swimming, and they even raising their legs like she's doing. Is it 36 or whatever? Oh, I don't know. Gintu, what kind of position is that? Because the last time Gintu was saying Dimong was doing 36, that not 36. Like she's raising the leg in the water in swimming pool and telling David Jr., can you see that? Can you see that, David Jr.? And David Jr. is filming and say, yeah, let's do it, sis. So if this thing was really happening around Kohera, I'm sure, if this thing was really happening around Kohera, I'm sure he would have kicked them. Maybe saying it's called 180. Oh, damn. That position is really crazy. That's called 180. Yo, you're back. Ah, yeah, I'm back. I'm back like I never left. I'm back like back. I've not seen Kohera's second wife. I've seen both of them. Maybe you may need to go and watch his videos. You'll see them. Do you remember when Esther and Ondari were fighting inside the hotel room when Dimwango brought them to Nairobi to give out the car for her mom? Really? I don't know. I don't know. I forgot. Please, hey, guys, hit the like button. Thank you so much, Pebesh, for reminding them. New light JT. Oh my goodness. Kohera today even jealous of Princess D. 90 degrees dive in. I don't really think that he is jealous. I don't really think that he's jealous of D 36 or 180 degree, 90 degrees in water. I really think he's questioning their morality. Like, how do you do that with your brother? Of course, maybe y'all may not understand because you don't come from our culture. Maybe these kind of things are not really like common there. But our culture is so strict. Like a grown man like Davy and a grown lady like D cannot swim in the same pool. They can swim in the same pool, but with those kind of outfit like D Mongo in bikini and Davy Jr. Half naked. I mean, it's not giving. It's not giving according to our culture and the state that they are, how they are touching each other in the water. I mean, whatever they're doing, her raising her head, like her leg, like that, in a bikini. I mean, what haven't? I mean, you've seen them taking outdoor, Dimongo taking outdoor bath in the village, and David June is filming, and David Dimongo is telling him, "Please focus on camera. I mean, take me some Instagram stories. Show me how show them how I'm taking this." And she is washing herself and stuff like that, scrubbing her toto and stuff like. I mean, it's something that I know I know really sitting right with our culture, but I think maybe because they will argue like you guys are really so much behind. How can you even say things like that in this century? It is 2025. You're not living in 1990s. You can say that 100 times or how many times you want, but you can't change the culture you've been here. And there are some things that you can really say you're so much exposed now. You can say no, this one no. No, I don't think so. That some culture that need to be upheld forever, and you may need to teach your children to teach their children to pass from generation to generation to know that this is unacceptable according to our culture because you cannot sleep with your mama in the same bed in that age. You cannot be walking, shirtless or maybe without clothes around your mama in that age. I mean, it's whatever. They can argue differently, but it's different. So let's go on. Ondari, according to Kohera argues that um, you guys are really crazy. What are you saying? I remember that. And when they returned home, he broke her arm. Whoa. So that is the story that led. Is this the story that led to that fight? Whoa. Wow. 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 Kohera is really helping to discipline Esther because her river video are all disappeared. For real? Ah, hold on. Let me check. Are you saying that those videos are disappeared? Let me search and see. No. I'm looking for that video. No, the video is still there. Okay, okay, just a second. Mhm. No, the video is still here. Yeah, the video is still here. Or maybe this is a decent one. No, it's here. It's still here. So yeah, it's still here, bro. Video still here. Can you see? You see the video? It is still there. So I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, you see that? All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, I was surprised. I thought she really pulled down the video, but it's still there. Mm, mm, mm. Ah. Wow. David Jr.'s biological father is missing on the picture, JT. Oh my, for real. I thought, see, I can see three people there. So I don't know the other guy because I thought there were three. If there is someone else, maybe that is something else. I'm not sure. But that's all I know. That's all I know. If you know something else, yeah, the video is still public. Yeah, you saw that. Okay? So you saw that. All right. Hey. Okay, okay. It's crazy anyway. I'm sorry. Let me put that picture over there so we can talk about it. I didn't post that video. I didn't post that picture. So if you decide if you're planning to come after me because I'm playing that video, I'm displaying that picture, it is not me. Okay? It's not me. Agama is now in the thumbnail. That is her oldest. Oh my, yeah, I forgot because you know what? I really forget to put David Jr. because according to the rumors over there, it's alleged, it is being said that David Jr. David Jr. has a different file, so I didn't know who that person is, so I couldn't. Bro, I will go and edit that thumbnail. I'll add that if people help me know. I don't know nothing, okay? But I will put David Jr. just in case. Now, now, Mr. Ondari, Mr. Kohera, actually um, is advising Ondari to do some things here. Say, Esther is being taken by the children to go and have some fun because for her it's only her, nothing and nobody else. So if Ondari really think that Esther care about him, or maybe Kohera was Kohera was a bad person, Winnie's father was a bad person. Now Ondari is the chosen one. If he thinks so, that is according to Kohera. If Ondari really thinks that these other men were bad and he is the chosen one, and he should think, because why on the earth will he be left at home while Esther is being taken around for trips with her children, and him is being left at home to go around with the panga and machete to guard the home and property? So if you really think that he is a man and he is supposed to be there as a husband, then the children should consider him as a father. And now when they book in a flight for the mama, they should book a flight for parents. So Kohera is here to remind Ondari that you are just a family guard and you're taking care of the home and property because that is exactly what you are there to do. And this lady is a cunning one. She uses and dumps men just like that. And in no time, maybe she may dump you and look for another one. I can't wait for that. If that is going to happen, I can't wait for that. So it's crazy. Some things are really heavy to even talk about, but because they posted that, well, I'm reacting to them. So if he was a husband, I mean, he was recognized as a home, as a father, as a daddy or something, they could have booked a flight for him too, or maybe took him to a trip. He should be the one who should be swimming with the wife, not the children swimming with the mama and leaving the guy behind. Seeing them taking her there, taking her here and there, but the man is left home. So he may even start thinking about taking advantage of that house help. So Onari may think about taking advantage of that house help who's being left at home because she's kind of, attractive and beautiful. And now, because Esther does not have time for him anymore, he may be tempted to talk to the house manager and tell her, hey, can you come over here and at least make me feel good because you've seen that Esther has no time for me. She goes around, and who knows, even maybe there in the Mombasa, they could be having some good time with someone else. So if Ondari may think about taking advantage of that house help, be warned that there's CCTV there. And if they know that, so one thing you can do, if you maybe want to do that, take her to your sugarcane plantation, and go, chew her there. I've never seen a crazier person than like Kohera lately. Kohera is giving some really hot tea. So Kohera is telling Ondari, if you want to, chew that house help, take her to the sugarcane plantation over there because there's no CCTV. If you try that in that compound, they will monitor and see that you did that, and you can predict what is going to happen to you. It's crazy, man. It's really crazy in the village. Anyway, JT, how long have I been hinting Agama has a different papa? Because you can clearly tell she forces the chemistry with him. I don't know. Okay. Now she's looking for a fossil in Mombasa. Whoa, that is how Kohera is kind of thinking. That maybe at this moment where Ondar is at home, shivering because of cold, Esther is having some good time in Mombasa. Maybe or maybe no, she might be seeing someone over there. Oh, no, my words. I'm saying, according to how he's projecting that story to be. So that is so. If you want to tell, I mean, if you really feel like so lonely because your wife is swimming with the children in Mombasa and they don't care about you, maybe you may need to help yourself with the housemaid. Mm. Take her to your sugarcane plantation. And at least feel good for once because Esther is done with you. Oh my God. But anyway, on that, Kohera is really bringing a lot of information here. And if they decide now they want to fight him, I don't know if they will have something on him. Somebody help me understand. If they decide to take him to court, will he be found guilty of the information that he's bringing, or maybe he's speaking his mind? He is doing what he is speaking up or opening up because he says he's a victim. He's been used, just like Winnie's father. Just like now, he can see Ondari being used because why is he being left behind every time? These people are having anything important. The children just take care of the mama. They don't care about the daddy. Just daddy is there to guard the home, the property. Mm. Ah. Janet Harris and her gang were attacking Kohera on the comment section, but he is used to it now. Yeah, I believe that he has mastered how the streets are being run, and maybe that one too will help him to bring more Jews. Let them attack him because who is Kohera? Kohera is spawn love, yearning for revenge. Ooh. If you want your woman back, to go in Nyabuhansi and get her. Can he really do that? I don't think so. When she's done. Like done, done, done. So I know that D Mwango, Marwa, David Jr., they really swear to protect their mama, really had. But now it's really difficult for you to protect your mama when her videos like this that you can see on your screen are still there on her channel. How can you do that? And you keep even making more videos with her, swimming with her son, doing all those kind of things. And now, at this moment, someone who was part of her life, and even right now, he claims that he's still a husband because they haven't returned his dowry. That's how he's saying. So he's still the legal husband, culturally, a husband. So if you keep protecting that mama from reactors, I mean, you may need to handle Kohera too, because Kohera says that I've been used by this lady and he is using now Ondari. And I'm here to tell Ondari, you may need to watch out. This is how she uses people. And now, Esther, that is Conmam, will be soon heading to Argentina to go and see their grandson. That is according to Kohera. Their grandson, the grandson of Esther and Kohera, not Esther and whoever. And the guy that is on that will be left, still will be left at home to guard the home. So it's just like he's telling him, bro, can't you see that you're being used? You may think that I was the bad guy here, but can't you really see that you're being used? Because soon she'll be heading to Argentina. So now, speaking about that, I'm asking, so does it really mean that Mario is not coming to Kenya? Does it mean that he is stuck there and he can come back to Kenya? So is that so? So again, she'll be heading to Argentina according to him, and he will be left, or that will be left, with his machete to take care of the home. I don't know, man. Esther stays with another man at school. No wonder she never cares hiring maids to live on that. She is busy enjoying bola from other bro. Oh my god. Wow. So okay, yeah, I know that she lives in she goes to stay around the school because of the school routine, but I never knew that she has another man where she lives in school. I mean, bro, me give me a break, okay? Y'all give me a break because I don't know say nothing that they can use against me. I don't know nothing, but is that so? Please let me know. Is that true? Yo, I'm done with y'all. You guys will be forcing me to say stuff that I will. So, Ondari, if you are a real bad man, as you think you are, you dare, okay? You dare touch Esther. Dare beat her now. And you see what they will do for you. Okay, all right, all right. You guys, give me a break. Please like the video because I am heading out. And just like that, I'm going to say bye-bye and watch the space. Watch the space because Kohera is here to give us more juice every day, every day. So are you ready for more juice? I guess you are. So guys, I'm going to make this short and sweet. So if you want to get the original juice, go and watch Mr. Kohera Senior's video and you may see what he posted there. So I am heading out. Thank you for watching. Give a video a like and subscribe. My name is JT. This is JT Podcast, and this was a reaction. As you wait for more content to come, hit the like, subscribe, and it's a bye from me. I love you all. See you around.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming even when we're not. You and me got a whole lot of meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna